Skinny bitch.
Good morning guys, welcome back to the channel. James McPhee here. It is currently Friday the 2nd of December. Have you guessed already, I'm going to take you through a full day of what I do. So work, training, food, what have you, just a day in the life. Again, which isn't very exciting, but I thought I'd take you along. Now, I've currently just finished the 6 AM session, coaching, I went very well. A couple of heavy AMRAPs hit there by the guys. And I am just updating next week's weightlifting program and the program for the guys at the gym, because as mentioned earlier, they are currently on a test week. And as well as in-gym programming, we also offer online work. So if you want to get involved, I'll put the link below. We are Liverpool Strength Company, online and on Instagram. And again, sometimes I normally train at this time between 7 and half 9, but because today's a block 2 and it's the heavy Friday, I'm going to push that back until the afternoon. And I also haven't had any food today. All I've been having is my coffee, just my 2 shots of espresso to get me through the morning. And I'm currently huddled around a very small heater. Don't know if I can show you that. Let's see. Okay, and there's the small heater I'm hunched over. I don't know if that's going to be upside down or not, but yeah, I'm currently hunched. But yeah, I'm currently hunched over that, trying to get warm while I do this programming. And I've got about another half an hour before the 9:30 class starts. So I'll catch up with you after that. So that is the coaching done for the morning. Again, another good session. Plenty of PBs hit. Testing their 3Ms. So time to head home for some breakfast and take Mr. Odin for a walk. Get one of the other coaches here, Jane, she was kind enough to drop off this for Odin. She's got his own doggy advent calendar. So hopefully he'll enjoy that. Again, actually I haven't got my advent calendar yet this year, so need to get that sorted this weekend. But time to close up and head back for breakfast. Again, we're going to have the same as I did the other day, the protein oats, some maple syrup and maybe a bit of peanut butter as well. Get them extra calories in because I'm struggling to eat because I just can't be bothered eating all the food at the minute, but hopefully that'll change. But yeah, let's head home, back to the dog. Oh yeah, hey, hello, what's this? Look, it's your advent calendar, this is for you. Do you want it, yeah? Hopefully that picture all right. What's going on guys? We are back home in the kitchen. Gonna make my bowl of protein oats now. I'm also testing on the microphone, so hopefully this audio sounds okay. So again, like I mentioned in the last video, the oats is pretty much the same as my smoothie, but it is just microwaved first and then protein is added to it as well as the toppings. But again, seeing as it's Christmas time, I'm going to add some maple syrup instead of honey, just to make it a little bit more festive. Adds a bit of cinnamon as well. So again, I maybe add a little bit of peanut butter because it's going to be a good 3.5 hours before I actually train today. But yes, there goes the oats in. Going to use the oat milk. Again, it's the first time using the mic with the camera, so hopefully it's not picking up too much of the other sounds, just mainly my voice. But again, I don't know about you, I can't have too much on my stomach when I eat. I find it can just leave me feeling bloated, and although I'm not a bodybuilder, I just can't feel like I get a good enough pump when my stomach's too full, even if I eat hours before I train. So I just tend to, like, quote unquote, like, not intentionally, but sort of fast in the mornings before I train. Like this morning I just had the coffees, and now I'm going to train at around 2:30, 3 o'clock. It's probably just gone 11. So I'm going to pop this in the microwave, and I just find the oats sit on my stomach quite well, easy to digest, and gives me enough energy for this session. I've always got to stop at a second before it's finished. So here we have the oats cooked, so we give them a bit of a stir to again leave them as thick, and then you just add the protein to this. Bulk powders, just pure white, getting the chocolate flavour. I need to restock on this. I always make a mess in that first bit. I should have mixed half and then half, but well.
1 hour later.
And there's the consistency what you're looking for. It's maybe slightly less, a bit runny than I'd like it, but it's still going to be very nice and tasty. Obviously, for those of you who say you can't track your foods, again, all you got to do is pop the scale underneath and just zero it every time you want to add something new. Again, it adds 30 seconds on to preparing the food, so you can't be using that excuse. And time for the toppings. Kirkland maple syrup. I need to restock on this as well. 20 grams whole earth peanut butter. And on the scale, 0 out. And take it for, let's go for 1 serving, which is what, 16 grams. Which is quite sad when actually weigh out peanut butter, because you don't get, actually that's 1 serving, 16 grams right there. Pop that on. Saving the best ingredient to last, Himalayan pink salt. Couple of sprinkles on there. Again, good for hydration, electrolytes, all that jazz. And again, it's my first meal of the day as well. I've not had much to eat or drink, and then there you have it. There was my winter breakfast, my winter protes. I'm gonna enjoy this, finish off editing the previous video. Hopefully guys, you've seen that by now. If not, go back and take a look. I'm gonna eat this, finish editing that, and also watch some YouTubes. I'm currently halfway through the Christian Guzman and Max Tuning podcast on Don't Be Sour. Okay, someone I've followed 3 years, so I recommend, if you haven't already, go and check them out. But I'm gonna go and enjoy this, finish that video, and by then it'll be time to head to the gym. But I've also got to drop the dog off at my nan's because I'm working late tonight and he hasn't got anyone else to look after him. So I'll take him there, little day out for him. Bon appetit. So it's breakfast and editing done. Okay, I've been editing for about 2.5 hours now, although I'm slowly getting the hang of, focus. Slowly getting the hang of this YouTube and editing lark. Again, this will be the previous video from the start of the block, and then this video will be next one, and so on and so forth. I've got some ideas planned which will hopefully leave me ahead of schedule in terms of videos, so I'll be able to have consistent uploads in the future, because at the minute I'm sort of almost trying to rush to get them done, but I think I've got a way I can start getting my videos. So there's me editing. I currently use HitFilm. Okay, I upgraded that last week. Stupidly got charged 3 times, so I'm trying to get that money back. But yeah, gonna take Mr. Odin for a walk before leaving him at my nan's, which he's happy about, but be able to pick him up afterwards. Saves him being on his lonesome for 6 hours. But I'm gonna take him off for a walk now, quickly around the block, head to there, and then off to training. Yeah, my body isn't feeling these deadlifts, but take some pre-workout and see how it goes. and that's going to be lunch. And just like that, we are back in the gym. Been sipping my pre-workout on my ear. As you got the usual 2 scoops pump, 1 scoop legends, 1 scoop gamer. Gonna finish it off. Hopefully it kicks in quite soon. And I'm currently trying to decide whether to do a mic'd up session or not. We'll see. Depending who else turns up to train. But I've currently got 2 hours to get my deadlifts and bench done before I start coaching again. So let's get to it. That pre-workout is definitely kicking in. I can just feel that caffeine buzz is already here. But yeah, if your gym hasn't got one of these, you need to get one. Makes it so much easier, loading plates on, just wedge up, down. Again, with these deadlifts, I like to take progressively smaller jumps as I get warmed up. Because again, it's just more of a psychological thing. Maybe I could save energy going smaller jumps, but this is what I've found works for me. Again, especially now because today it's about 3 degrees, so it's a bit chilly. But yeah, so probably go. Working weight today is 192.5 kilos. So 70, 120, 145, 165, 175, 185, 192.5, and we will take it from there. But yeah, let's see how this 120 moves. Again, the way I set up for deadlifts, I like to intentionally set up with a rounded upper back. It shortens the range even more, so it's a bit of a deadlift hack. So the shoulders fall forward before I get set up. So fall forwards, brace, and then get set. Second warm-up set done. I like to rest. Again, same with the weight, progressively, almost the opposite to the weight actually, progressively longer rests. And between my working weights, it gets to around 3 to 5 minutes. Just so I can really just focus on pushing those heavy weights, well, heavy for me at least. Wednesday just gone, I did safety bar good mornings, rear for elevated deadlifts and reverse hypers, which have destroyed my glutes. And they are so sore, so these sets are gonna get interesting. All right, so now it's time for the belt. Again, as well as those safety bar good mornings ruining me glutes, they also ruin my core. So again, safety bar just hits different. It's my third to last warm-up set. Let's see how this moves. Oh, again, my glutes and abs, they are sore. On to the next one. And as mentioned in a previous video, when deadlifting or doing any of the big 3, I like to try and make it as close to competition standard as possible. So loading it the same as it would be in comp, just so I know. So I'm just that familiar with how it feels on the day. Obviously being so far out just doesn't matter that much. But I like to do it all the time just so I know what it feels like. So it's second nature to me. Although it does take a bit of mental maths. And it's almost time to put the headphones in. That felt heavy. Just give me just to see how these working sets go. Guess my fault I haven't been eating enough this week at all. I think yesterday I about 2,500 calories. Just not good. Right, let's take 4 or 5 minutes break and then into the first working set. Come on, it's a bit funny. That was disgusting. 2 to go. Slightly better set. Focus on pulling my shoulders back rather than just pushing up and through. Oh, no mass. Best set, best set. And that is deadlifts finished. Okay, you probably saw in that set, belt moved about way too much for my liking. I need to figure out where's the best place to start it. Been playing a lot with it, high up over the ribs or lower down over the diaphragm, abdomen, but yeah, I need to find a good spot for it. But deadlift's done, now on to the bench. So, being the idiot that I am, the camera battery died. I didn't charge it last night, but thankfully I still have the GoPro, so I'm using that as well. So I have those two cameras. I didn't film bench because that was charging, and I'm pretty rushed for time. I've only got half an hour left to get these bench sets in. So this is my first working weight at 112. Again, only 3 sets of 4 reps. So let's see how this first set goes. Set 1 done. Also, if you can tell, I'm wearing an A7 bench grip shirt, which I would highly recommend getting. More so, especially if you're benching a commercial gym, very sleek benches. This one's already fairly sort of non-slip, but I recommend getting one from A7. Again, because that bench felt solid then. I've also got their A7 deadlift slippers as well. They really help me just stay tight and stay in position. Although the shirt isn't allowed in comp, but you just chuck me back and bench will be fine. But yeah, a couple minutes and then 2 more sets. Here goes the final set. Rest a bit longer between that than I did between the first set and second set, so let's see how this goes. Oh, that left side does not want to go up then. Oh, first TF's felt solid, the last one did not. But anyway, that is bench done for the day. Time to squeeze in this accessory work. Shoulder press rows, and then all about them guns. And that is work done for the day. Again, I had to rush to the end of that session. Now it's time to head home, but first I obviously need to go and pick up the dog. Almost forgot about that. Would have been fun to get home and realise he's not there. We're going to go pick him up from my nan's, and before you think, no, it's not Nanny McPhee, it's one from the other side of the family. Again, didn't quite get to finish my session, missed out some bit of arm and shoulder work, but I'll add that on to tomorrow's leg session. So it's not the end of the world. So time to close up, pick up the dog, and then head home for dinner. And here we are. Here is the dog. Here is Odin. Odin, what's this? Look. And here, oh. And here we are. I have got Odin. I don't think he's too pleased that he was left by himself, but there we are. Say hello. Nope, I think he's in a bit of a mood with me, but let's head home and have some dinner, shall we, Odin? Go for some dinner? Yeah? Worth. And now we are back at home. Again, Odin is off sulking in the corner. I don't think he likes just being dropped off, but needs must and all that. He had a nice evening there. Hello, mate. Oh, so I think I'm going to wrap this video up here. I've got just shy of 2,000 calories to eat, so I'm going to enjoy putting that together. Again, I have no idea what to have. The fridges and shelves are looking a bit bare. Need to go and do a food shop over the weekend. But I hope you've all enjoyed this day in the life. Again, not very exciting, I know, but hopefully that will change soon. I'll be able to go out and do things, challenges, what have you, challenges and whatever else I decide to do, training days and all that. As always, smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
Bye. Bye guys. See you in the next one.